Hello everybody, my name is TakaNeko, and I am the founder and main developer for TakaNeko Gaming. I have a very important announcement that I've been waiting a long time to make. The Project G Incident Tape 1 is ready for release. Okay, we're going to preface that with a 99%. The point of it all being that I am ready to announce a release date for the game, as well as answer a few questions so we can all be ready for the release date. So here they are, 6 questions and answers to prepare you for the release date of the Project G Incident Tape 1. Question 1, what is our launch date? As long as there are no delays, the game will be releasing October 1st, 2025. Question 2, where can I get the game? The Project G Incident Tape 1 will be available on itch.io. I've dabbled with the idea of putting the game on Steam, but I have not found a very straight and direct answer to one very specific question. Can a fan game be posted on Steam for free and not draw the ire of the higher ups, as it were? In order to avoid as much red tape as possible, we're just going to take the safe route and release on itch.io. Of course, we're hoping that future games will be available on itch.io as well as Steam. Question 3, how much is the game going to be? Free. It's a free game. It's free. Just download. There'll be a little box. It says download, and you just go boop. Maybe it'll be a question that says, would you like to donate or something? I don't think that it'll be there, but for the most part, you should just be able to click download, and it just says thank you. Here's the link, or maybe it goes automatically into your little download folder and it starts going blah, 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 something like that. Question 4, how long is the game going to be? The length of the full release version of the Project G Incident Tape 1 will range from 30 minutes to maybe an hour, maybe a little over an hour. I think on a good day, I have gone through the game in about 45 minutes. Let's go with that. Question 5, is this a complete experience or a part 1 of X? The Project G Incident Tape 1 is a complete experience in of itself. While there is the potential for there to be a Tape 2 and a Tape 3 for the Project G Incident, Tape 1 is a full story with a beginning, middle, and end. When the credits roll, the experience is complete, and you'll be happy to know that TakaNeko Gaming will have moved on to its next project. And speaking of next projects, question 6. What's next for TakaNeko Gaming? While I can't share any hard details about what we're working on next, I can tell you that it is a 2D platformer and it will also be in black and white. It will also have a colored companion which uses a lot of the same assets, but it's a completely different vibe, and it's sort of a remaster of an old game that was out in like the 90s and things like that. But that's like an extended project that is going to be made alongside the game, and when you see it all come together, you'll be like, oh, that is such a good idea. Or at least I hope so. But anyway, yeah, it's been a long time coming, and the Project G Incident Tape 1 is finally going to be released. You're finally going to get to play it yourselves, and I can finally maybe hear back from you and be like, hey, the demo was one thing, the full game, that's a completely different beast. How'd you do it? Hopefully on the lead up to release, I will release some videos for the TakaNeko Gaming channel that have to do with behind the scenes for the Project G Incident. I've always wanted to go into the Unreal Engine and show you like some of the most like the complicated blueprints that I made. Maybe talk about like some of the mistakes that I made along the way, things that I wish I'd known, or mistakes that did I already say mistakes? Just like something that I did that was so stupid that I'm hoping, okay, I'm going to make sure I don't repeat that for the next game. And just things like that. Something that'll get you like a little bit more information about the development of the game and get you like, I guess the word would be hyped up for the release of the full thing. I'm also hoping that I can move into finally sharing with you the side like spin-off quote-unquote project that I'm doing for the TakaNeko Gaming channel itself. It's the TakaNeko Corner. For big context, you're here. This is it. This is the TakaNeko Corner. It's by I don't know if maybe this is going to be the new way that I record. I think it'll turn out okay. You know, as opposed to being like on the desk over there. But yeah, this is the TakaNeko Corner, and it's like really, really different. So the main thing is just that the main camera is going to be up here, looking down on the table where we will talk about I don't know about talk about, but where we'll play card games, maybe some like really small tabletop games of some sort. I'm actually thinking of like D&D, but something like super cool that I just learned about is that there is such thing as D&D for solo players. And just like my ears perked up, my heart skipped a beat, and I was like, tell me more. So I'm really looking forward to doing more research on that. TakaNeko Corner is going to focus mostly on board games, card games, among other things maybe, and then eventually I'll be able to branch out to video games and stuff. But there is definitely going to be a much different, a very different presentation to the TakaNeko Corner, which I'm hoping that everybody can like. And there will be a very big distinction between TakaNeko Gaming and the way it talks about like game development, and the TakaNeko Corner where we talk about card games, board games, and video games. So really different stuff. I'm hoping that everybody can like it, and that you will return to see what is new with TakaNeko Gaming. Of course, please come back to see more about the Project G Incident Tape 1. The release date, again, October 1st on itch.io. And I guess that's the majority of everything that I want to be able to say here. That's going to be it, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. My name is TakaNeko, and remember, my heart goes out to all of you. Take care.